Cattle grazing on radishes? Not exactly typical. Zach Yonta is starting to move his farm from typical to no-till. The idea came when he literally saw his South Texas farm blowing away.
We had some northers come in with 40 mile an hour, 45 mile an hour winds, and 2 days later we would be having a south wind from 30 to 35 miles an hour taking the topsoil away. And I told my son, I said, we can't continue like this.
The first step is what Zach calls pasture farming. In other words, planting and growing a crop specifically for cattle to eat. In years past, this field grew corn. This year it's radishes. When the cows are finished grazing, the crop is left in the field to decay. This organic matter lays on the ground, creating a cover, keeping topsoil from blowing away. It also helps capture more rain in the soil and protect that moisture from evaporating.
We planted a mix of two species. There was a daikon radish, and also it's mixed with triticale. The radish will actually penetrate the soil, and if they grow 14 to 15 inches deep and about 2.5 to 3 inches in diameter, that's like letting the nature plow the soil, deep till it for us.
Not only can cattle eat them, but humans can too. In fact, they are considered a superfood. But soil health is Zach's big concern. The radish takes carbon, nitrogen, and other elements and puts it back into the soil, increasing the nutrients, making it available for the next crop. He hopes that means buying less inputs, like fertilizer, in the future.
We'll start incorporating some legumes in this field to produce our own nitrogen to feed the crops, and the radishes that we have will help actually free up phosphorus and other nutrients that are available that are tied up otherwise.
Zach's growing nearly 400 acres of radishes this year. In the spring, he'll plant a new mix of cover crops that should last through the summer. It'll take several years to get the system running well, but the plan is to never plow the soil again. There'll be challenges, but Zach says he's confident the benefits will outweigh the drawbacks. For TFB News, Kurt Lancaster, Runge.